Well, I guess I need to try and explain what this is all about. Fuck it, Paul, you fucked up already. Start again. Well, I guess I have to explain myself, or at least attempt to. Sometimes my mind can go off on a tangent, so bear with me if you will. So what's this channel all about? Well, historically, we have a channel called Hannah the Narrowboat, and we're just a couple on a narrowboat called Paul and Lee with our mighty hound called Hector, and we used to cover our little journeys around and basically just an alternative lifestyle vlog. And then the last 2 years, things have obviously become a bit fraught with everything that's been going on in the world, and I started to speak out about it, and I think we probably alienated a few people that joined us not for that, if you understand what I mean. So we started this channel, or I started it originally only a month or so ago, to be a ranting channel, because that's how I felt Hannah the Narrowboat was kind of going, so I wanted to shift it off it a little bit. But then I got to thinking, well, you know what, Paul, you don't want to get up in the mornings and be thinking, well, what have I got to rant about today, almost forcing it out. You know, I'm no Alex Belfield, I'm no Carl Vernon, I'm not Andy the Gabby Caddy. I don't sit there trawling through the news, looking for things to have a moan about. So that's the history of this channel. But we have now changed it to become Living in a Ditch. So it's not particularly a ranty channel. Basically, it's a split vlog. So on Hannah the Narrowboat, it's just going to be from here on a normal vlog, one a week. Okay, and we were doing 2 a week on there, but now we're going to do one there and one right here on Living in a Ditch. And Living in a Ditch can be seen as Hannah the Narrowboat uncensored. So it'll be where I will continue to say what I think about the world. And if I wake up one morning and decide I need to say something to camera, I will say that to the camera, and everyone knows where they're at with it now. So they know that's what this channel is about, and that will go up that evening or whatever. But the Hannah the Narrowboat ones will be released on a Tuesday morning, and the Living in a Ditch ones will be released on a Saturday morning. So basically, as I've said, we're just splitting the vlogs and hopefully not completely splitting our audience. So I'd like to say thank you to the people over on our Hannah the Narrowboat channel who've come over here and have subscribed already. It's much appreciated, and I am genuinely pleased with your support, happy that you're supporting us, and I certainly do appreciate it. So what else are we going to do for this channel? So like I said, it's not just going to be an out-and-out rant channel. I don't want that. It's not good for me, and it's probably not good for anyone else. But I would like to do some live streams, talking to you and build some sort of community for people who are open-minded, who are not particularly sensitive about things, and you know, basically critical thinkers. Okay, so you've got a place to come. We can have a chat. We can do a live stream. Now, I got inspired a little by a man called Bjorn Talks. He's a guy in Norway, and I don't know how I found his channel, but he was just sitting there in the woods talking to the camera, live streaming, or no, actually he was in his wood cabin, but that's neither here nor there. But he was basically just chatting about what he thinks to the camera, and I found it quite soothing, and I liked the way that people were interacting, and the way he was not unkind but blunt. And I've always liked straight talking people, but I've also liked people not to just blindly agree. I like people to express themselves, and I also like people to do their own research and not take everything they're being told, especially by the mainstream media, governments and all that sort of stuff, as absolute fact, because I think we've learned over the last 2 years that's certainly not the case. So I think that's kind of where we're at the moment. We'll see how things go, but I need 100 subscribers on this channel first so we can get a proper URL, and then we need to get to 1,000 if we can, so that we can then start monetizing it and doing proper live streams from wherever. I believe I can do live streams from my computer in here without having the 1,000, so we'll try that. Maybe I will just do, when I get to 100 subscribers, I'll do a live stream and say hello properly, and try and explain a bit more about where this is going. So I hope you enjoy the ride. It's a new adventure, and I think it's the right thing to do, and hopefully it'll be really successful and I'll be a billionaire by this time next century. Bye.